Hello and welcome back to Munch with Mickey. Today is all about skills that you need to build in the kitchen to become a more effective cook. I'm going to break these down into categories so that I hope that they help you on your journey to becoming an amazing cook, because you're getting there. So section 1 is knife skills. This is probably a really obvious one for people that are thinking about what skills they want to develop in the kitchen. But I think knife skills is an important one because it just helps you to get your prep done effectively. It helps you carry out tasks efficiently. Most importantly, it helps keep you safe while you're working. So the second part of your skill set that I would want to build that still focuses on the practical aspect is organization. You're going to want to focus on things like the times of things you're cooking, keeping a tidy station, and reading a whole recipe before you start cooking it. The amount of times that I personally have started reading a recipe and halfway through it, when I'm already cooking everything, I'm like, what the hell's going on here? What am I supposed to do next? And then all of a sudden it's 3 hours later and I've got not a very great dish at the end of it. If you can organize yourself when you're working, that can be anything from how you're setting up your section, keeping your section tidy, and again, reading a recipe through, these are building blocks that are going to help you manage timings and getting a dish or the whole Christmas dinner together in decent time. The next section that I would consider is knowledge, and that can include how ingredients work, how to use the tools that you have at your disposal, and why we do things at certain points. So this can come back to when you're reading a recipe and you get to a certain section. The more that you read and the more you work through, you can think, oh yeah, this was done like this in a recipe I've done before, so it's going to be done the same. And this builds your knowledge of the way food works and the way that processes are put in place in the creation of dishes to help things move seamlessly. And at a certain point, you don't need to read a recipe anymore. You can just go, I fancy doing this. And it turns out good, great even. Which leads me to point 4, which is confidence. Confidence is built by practice, taking your time to begin with, and enjoying it as much as you can. And the more of all the first 3 points that I've raised you practice and work on, the more your confidence is going to build, and you're not going to need to run back to a recipe book anymore. You're not going to need to spend ages chopping an onion. You're not going to need lazy midweek recipe videos. You'll be able to just apply knowledge that you've built through actually investing time in yourself and building skills that will push you forward and help you in life as well. So that's been my 4 core skills of what I would consider important if you want to become a better cook. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please leave a like, subscribe, comment if you've gotten anything from this. I'll see you in the next one.